You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you.
Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. Yeah! You can't run!
Inferior. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Steady as stone.
Inferior. Strike dead.
Judgment!
Inferior.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Strike dead.
I'll protect us.
Things are getting interesting.
Punishment! Judgment! Steady as stone.
Strike dead.
Let's dance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Inferior.
At least, no more work.
Inferior.
What a nuisance.
Inferior.
Steady as stone.
Wind blade.
Evasion is futile. Inferior. You are an enemy
Disappear.
that requires special attention.
I must leave no
Inferior.
Wind blade.
Strike dead. Inferior. I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Let the show begin.
Things are getting interesting. You can't run!
Strike dead.
Yeah! Go, Barbara! Go.
Inferior.
Leave it all to me.
Wind blade.
Inferior. Strike dead.
I'll protect us.
You are an enemy that requires special attention. Inferior. Inferior.
I must leave no stone unturned.
This ends now. Inferior. Inferior.
Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. Let the show begin.
Inferior.
Wind blade.
Instabilities will be removed. This ends now. Strike dead. Inferior. Strike dead. Inferior. You face the lightning directly. Commendable.
Wake up! Wake up!
Shogun, who was that?
Seize him under the decree. Huh? Next time, I will strike twice.
Let's dance. Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll have to leave the next steps to you. Go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us, but the resistance is an exception.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah! Sanganamiya's group! The ones who came together to fight the Vision Hunt Decree!
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Miya Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance, so your dealings with us would normally be frowned upon. But you're different, so that shouldn't work against you. As far as I can see, the resistance shouldn't have any reason to turn you away. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point, so be sure to stay on your guard at all times. Don't worry about me. I can remain hidden when I want to. I won't make it easy for them.
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryou Commission could be right around the corner! Let's get out of here!
Ad Astra Abyssal. Ad Astra.
Ready when you are. Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze!
Hello. Hello, nice to meet you. Hello, nice to meet you.
Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it! Dodge this! Cool it! Freeze! Cool it! Freeze! Dodge this! Freeze! Dodge this! Cool it!
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high-priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them?
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rear guard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musorgin Gorge. So that's where the Resistance forces are based. We should keep asking around, though.
Another
Wind blade!
Have a little taste.
Judgment! You can't run!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Judgment! You can't run! You can't run!
Such a pain. Oh, hey. You managed to escape too?
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors, but it's still What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating on Nozuchi Beach. It's complete chaos over. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have the manpower for an all-out confrontation, so they can't contend with it. The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. Now, that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. It's much too dangerous. Their forces are so scattered that no one knows who's who, and anyone you run into pulls their weapon. I just dropped my luggage and ran here. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast. The further—
Agreed. Why don't we stick together?
Nozuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the Resistance and the Shogun's army are battling it out right now. Judgment! I hurt you. Be gone! Judgment! Out of my sight! Winter shall eventually come. He's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Slash!
You can't run! Judgment! What a nuisance!
I dare you! Watch your step! Clear cut! Don't hold back! Bested!
You can't run!
A worthy opponent! I need to train harder.
Thank you so much for your help. I'm Teppei, of the Gobius platoon. I'm with the I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like resistance fighters? Have you come here looking to sign up? Great! Just the other day, I heard General Goro complaining about how desperate we are for more people. I'll escort you back to our camp. But first, let me bring you up to speed on our current situation. As you can see, the Resistance are at a constant disadvantage. The goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo Sara, who commands an exceptionally strong force. As for us, vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the Vision Hut decree, the fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellency, Sango no Miya. We're also indebted to the great courage shown by General Goro and the Resistance. If only I had a vision myself. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now. You must have a vision yourself?
He's a special case. He doesn't have a vision, but he can control the elements anyway.
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the Vision Hunt. You have to let me introduce you to General Goro. Perhaps I can also make a worthy contribution this way. Of course, I'd much rather prove my worth by the sword. If only taking down shogunate samurai was as easy as you make it look. Anyway, we shouldn't delay.
I trust you. When stuck on a deserted island, rain is a precious source of drinking water. There's no need for it now, though.
Windblade!
Taste my blade.
I'll catch up.
Cheap tricks.
It was my honor to serve you.
I suppose it wasn't too much trouble.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai. They can use the elements without a vision. The resistance could
I presume you've heard that the goal of the resistance is to This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be... Tell me, why do you wish to join us? The resistance cannot accept any who don't possess a warrior's will. You and I must be certain of your decision. You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th vision seized under the decree, right? Yes, we received some news of it here, despite it taking place over in Inazuma City. There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual considering that the Raiden shogun appeared in person. But why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? Unless you have some information to share. What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the vision bearer and whisked him off to safety. After that, they added us to the army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf of the Resistance, welcome to our ranks. Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take care of everything in her absence. I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first, and then dispatch you straight to the front line. If you're ready, of course.
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I know the setup like the back of my hand. I'll make sure you get a warm Resistance welcome. Let's start with the field hospital. Some of my friends are recovering there. Last time I saw them, I promised that I'd introduce any new recruits. When they're finally back on the battlefield alongside us, we'll...
Is this a new recruit?
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully someone I can spar with after I've recovered.
Whoa. Brand new recruit and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of yourself. That wound of yours... Teppei, did you bring this one in? How are things on the front line?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. I've been right. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the tide, but I didn't flinch.
Look at you. When did you...
This guy stole the show, though. When he saw me tiring and falling back, he burst onto the scene. I heard he even stormed the vision hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden shogun herself failed to take him down.
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but him facing off against the Raiden shogun? I think you... Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploit...
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my injury. Oh.
It did? Well, do you need me to get you something to dress it with? I heard about a remedy recently that uses wild bugs. All you need to do is grind Onikabuto into powder and it makes a very effective... They say it feels cool on the skin and acts fast to completely cure flesh wounds.
Sure, I'll take one. Thanks.
Sounds a little strange to me. I would have thought Wolf Hook...
Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? I'll stay here and make some preparation. If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedies, please gather some Onikabuto for me. But if you're more of a Wolf Hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Personally, I recommend we try the... Thanks for your help. All right. I can't guarantee it'll work, but if it does, everyone will be fight. Why don't you hand me the ingredients? It's a bit of a chore to prepare.
Ow, ow, ow. Huh?
Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better, we'll have to do some serious sparring.
Sparring? You have a one-track mind. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared and there was just a cool sensation. I swear, I can feel my body repairing itself already. Still, thanks to both of you for looking after us so well.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna...
Don't forget to visit the training grounds. Get some practice in.
The training grounds. That reminds me. They should be doing archery training over there right now.
little lightning. No need to fear it on the open ocean, so there's even less need to fear it on dry land.
Oh, another miss. Let's see now. I've loosed exactly 10 arrows and only...
Bullseye?
Only one hit.
This isn't good enough. It's evident from these past few days the practice alone isn't enough to improve. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow, aim, and shoot. With progress like this, who knows when we'll be fit for battle? I suppose all we can do for now is wait for the drill master's next visit and ask him.
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. All the best drill master. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves. At this rate, who knows if we'll ever become resistance fighters.
Come on, guys, less complaining, more training.
Tep,
listen up for a second. I've come to... In battle, he single-handedly slayed multiple shogunate samurai without so much as breaking a sweat. And that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat of stunning bravery. Not to mention surviving an encounter with the Raiden shogun.
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time. A quick demonstration would be all we need. Our previous...
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got it.
Pressure getting to you? That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go. Show.
With you all the way.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. Well, there you have it. I told you, Our Lady.
Incredible! I think my posture was off, and I didn't draw back with enough force. Seems I also need to focus on...
Watching your demonstration was a great... At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. As long as I can Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another everyday citizen of Watatsumi. My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles were the last things on our minds. That all changed with the Vision Hunt decree. The actions of the Shogun's army ignited something inside me. That's why I joined the Resistance. Can those of us without visions or combat skills There's no use in speculating. Thank you both for your...
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until you're ready. Now then, let me show you around some other places. Where should we head next?
Sir, we've got trouble. The Shogun's army is attacked. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy break through.
What? Impossible. How could they have reached us all the way out here? We'd better go assess the situation. A chance for...
Things are getting interesting.
Punishment! Yeah!
You can't run!
I won't forget this.
I
must withdraw.
You can't run!
Well, we managed to hold them off. But we have sentries and patrols posted all around the perimeter here. The enemy should never have been able to reach... Unless we have a traitor in our midst. They must have an informant, feeding them intelligence and helping them to approach unseen. Our priority is finding the agent and protecting the camp.
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive walls were already collapsed. The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way over from the cliffs nearby. Before attacking, I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard. That should keep them from...
In that case... Understood. Why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? A contest between the two of us. Just don't underestimate me. Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past there. Seems I've made another valuable contribution to the Resistance. I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to showcase my abilities and square off with the enemy.
Why are you so insistent about being...
It's just like General Goro said. We joined the Resistance because there are a multitude of ways to contribute to the Resistance, but who wouldn't want to take out a few shogunate samurai given the chance? Anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. If all goes well, we might just be assigned a few missions close. Strange. I don't see...
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports have it that Kujo Sara is now personally leading the... As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. We've executed almost all the directives she gave us, but have received no... The situation is becoming grim. If we retreat for now, we can only pray that General Goro...
We should go to the front line. Our forces need all the help they can get. We mustn't let Tatarasuna fall.
All right, let's go.
We can do this!
Mm.